What's up? Oh my gosh, what an intro. And bro, this song's been stuck in my head, so I had to play it. It's such a fire song. I'm gonna pause it because I don't want to get copyrighted, but it is a fire song. But anyways, you're watching this video because you want to know how to get disciplined, and I'm the guy. Because a little backstory, I used to work at a warehouse, and that takes discipline already. Waking up at 6 a.m. every single day. Not even, bro. My work started at 6 a.m. So waking up at 5 a.m. every single day. I had to, I was only 17 at the time, so it was pretty shit. And I was really on the grind, and I was doing work after work as well. And it all started because I just wanted to be more out of myself. I felt like I was trapped and stuck, and I didn't like where I was. Okay. Flashback to a couple years later, I am a personal trainer. I do have my small business, and I'm just working. I'm working. I am able to work out. I'm able to do other things, Muay Thai, Jiu-Jitsu, MMA. I'm able to do so many things. And I have 2 jobs, a UGC freelancing business, a PT business, and I'm working on my YouTube, and I'm fit, okay? And I'm hella fit, all right? So with all that in mind, I'm just gonna break down just the 3 main things you guys need to do to be as disciplined as possible. And you guys are already not disciplined if you're not watching this video and you're already scrolling, looking at something else. It takes discipline to watch boring videos. I know my videos may be boring to you guys, but it is solid advice I wish I knew sooner, okay? Well, let's get started. So the first step of being disciplined is awareness. Being aware of what is stopping you. Do you scroll on TikTok? How long do you do it for? I mean, I used to go on TikTok for quite a while. Actually, I had a video about quitting TikTok, which would be over here. But I used to scroll on TikTok a lot. And ever since I stopped scrolling on TikTok, everything has just been a game changer. I feel like I had so much time. Just a lot of people, they don't even know what they're wasting their time on. They just do whatever they want, live their life on autopilot. They go work, they go home, and they just scroll, do whatever they want, play games. But really understand that balance of, is this worth it for me, or is this wasting my time? Because if it's playing with your friends, if having fun playing with your friends, or spending some quality time with your family, that's not generally wasting time. That's actually building bonds and making yourself closer. If you're angry all the time, if you hate this game, if you keep on playing it, if it spends hours and hours all night when you could have been studying, doing some work, or just doing anything productive, then that is wasting time. So what do you do with all this awareness? Step 2 is you remove. Remove everything. Remove all the distractions, remove all the bad stuff in your life. So let's say I scroll for 5 hours. No, delete. Deleted. Gone. Out of my life. Social media, out of my life. You didn't need social media to talk to people. Just get their phone numbers. Bring it back to the old days. I'm not even that old, but I'm still saying it because I can. Okay? But just minimize everything as much as possible, and you will feel that you have so much time in the world. Trust me. When I did that, I would say when I was still working, I didn't know what to do. I was in the break room, I quit everything, and I was just sitting there so lost. I was just eating my food. I was present in the moment. Everyone else was watching TikTok or watching on the TV, Fail Army, because I feel like every job site, they always do that. Fail Army is just the best videos on YouTube for some reason. But yeah, that's what I did. I did not do anything that would ruin my productivity. I mean, now I am more relaxed and more balanced. I do play games with my friends. I do spend time with my family. I do go out. That is not bad as well. It's all about keeping that balance and understanding like the bond you're building when you're doing that. But what happens after removal? Growth. Changing all your distractions to something good. And I'll give you one example. And when I quit TikTok, I did not know what to do. In the train, I was so bored. In break room, I was super duper bored. But what did I do instead? I picked up a book. The first time I ever picked up a book, because I never actually picked up books in high school. And high school never taught me the importance of books as much. But I just kind of brought it onto myself that I'll actually pick up a book and do something about it. And I started reading. I actually started reading a lot. And I do the same thing with music as well. I listen to a lot of audiobooks because I do all podcasts as well. Because I just like understanding, learning information. Just nice to keep learning something new. And that's what I've been doing. studying doesn't stop after you finish school or uni. It keeps on going. So that's what I did. I learned and I grew from everything. And without playing games, I learned all these side hustles that I failed on and that I've, progressed on per se. And just by quitting something that distracted me, I was able to change that and reiterate that into something that can actually give me growth and a future to my life, which is really good. And that's something guys need to do. And it will take a very long time. It's taken me 3 years to get to where I am right now with what I'm doing and everything that's around me. But it can take less than that because I did not take the time to actually learn and understand it effectively. I was still learning with my life. It was basically my life lessons that I'm telling you right now in under 10 minutes and that you will understand straight away. But the truth is, it is hard to take action straight away. So if I was to give you guys any tips, just start straight away. And if you're still lost, if you're still confused, I do have something for you. And I actually have a 7-day blueprint. It is free as well because I want you guys to actually start on it. And essentially all it is I tell you guys what to do to actually get started with your life. And I'm speaking to the people that feel lost, the people that really don't know what to do in their lives. And once you really start figuring out what you want to do in your life, then you will really start to progress further and further. But if you want to check it out, the link is in the bio. And essentially, you have to just click on the website. You'll see it pop up. That's the free guide. Click on that, sign that up, and you'll receive it instantly. Okay? But other than that, that is everything. And I'll see you guys next time. Subscribe for more if you enjoyed this video. Take care. Bye.